The best way you can support me is with a simple subscribe. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Listen, man, it is official. Liangelo and Lamelo Ball have officially signed their contracts with an overseas team. I believe it's like a Lithuanian team. Excuse me if I'm wrong about that. But I think I'm correct about that. Listen, people asking me for my reaction to it. Listen, I don't have much. I am not these kids' father, right? It's not in my jurisdiction to tell them what's right and wrong. It's LaVar Ball's job. I can't say this though. Is it the right move from the standpoint of, do you want to try to get these guys back in the NBA at some point? Liangelo, he will never be an NBA player. After the robbery thing, he wasn't on anybody's draft boards before the robbery, right? After the robbery, he's done. And he quit on UCLA. Liangelo, he would have had to work his way into the draft. And UCLA's a good team, right? Maybe he could have worked his way into the draft. The end of the second round, maybe top of the second round. Maybe Lonzo, if Lonzo had a good season with the Lakers, maybe Lonzo can use his pool to make the Lakers draft him with their second round pick. You know what I'm saying? But because of Liangelo's lack of play, and he's built like a tight end, to be honest with you, and LaVar's mouth and Lonzo's lack of, he doesn't look like a superstar. He looks like he could be a really good player at best, but mentally he doesn't look like he'd be engaged a lot of the time. Liangelo's going to have to find a hard way getting into the draft. So I think it's the best move for Liangelo. Now, here's who got screwed over in this. Lamelo got screwed. Lamelo actually had a chance to be a good player in the NBA. Or decent at least. Or a good scorer, rather. He can score that basketball. And he was getting better. And he's growing. Now, again, LaMelo can always come back over to the league. You know what I'm saying? After a year away from the game, he can get drafted. I think teams are going to want to stay away from him, though. That's just me personally. You guys can be the judge. Listen, man. LaMelo Ball, these guys, they get off on fame, right? Now they're away from this country. Their brands are not going to be the same. All this hype and gas, they're just two other guys. As a matter of fact, I think the Lithuanian team said, we don't even know how much they're going to play. They might get a few minutes a game for right now. Don't get me wrong, these are some popular players they're bringing over, but these guys haven't accomplished anything. This is not Tracy McGrady going overseas. Yeah, I mean, we're talking about guys who have done nothing. They just hooped. Liangelo, they got the UCLA, don't get me wrong, they were D1 top prospects. But in the grand scheme of things, they've done nothing. And LaVar made the decision. LaVar's got to live with that, man. LaVar's been making some crazy off the wall decisions. I'm all for kids getting paid. I don't think they have to go to college. I get that aspect of it. I'm with you. But there are more eyes and more scouts on these kids when they're at a college. It's just clear. So if you got LaMelo who needs to take 1 year from getting paid, y'all, money ain't the issue with y'all. Y'all ain't a struggling family like a lot of black families and a lot of these black kids who trying to go one and done so they can provide for their family as soon as possible. Money ain't an issue with the big baller brand, right? Why rush it? Why not take your time with these kids? And it just shows me that the guy at the helm, y'all, a lot of LaVar Ball fans out there, I'm not a LaVar Ball fan. I think he's an idiot. I tell you that off top. But it's his decision. Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. What do you guys think? These kids, they've signed these deals with the Lithuanian team. Lithuanian teams like that, they're not going to play a lot of minutes a game. We may give them a few. I mean, hey, man. I just wonder if the money worth it, because the thing this Ball family has gotten off on is fame, and their brands are diminishing right now. All right, I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now you're turning up on Itsmrtaliaferro.com, shawty.